What's up? Good morning, guys. So kind of a crazy night, crazy last week. I was touring colleges in the Carolinas, just got back late last night. So as you guys know, I bought a Vader Grille about a couple months back for my Jeep Wrangler, and right now what we're doing is we're going to be getting the correct paint so we can spray paint it ourselves, and then we're going to install it. Only problem is I have to wait till it stops raining, and in New Hampshire apparently it decided it's going to be Seattle today, and it's not going to stop raining for a week. Also, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. We have an interesting, very unplanned day ahead of us, so not really sure what this is going to turn into, but we'll see. Stay tuned. More to come, more to come. So we're here at the Jeep dealer in Manchester, and we just went inside to look for the paint, and the only problem is it's not going to get here for a whole week, but I don't want that, even though I'm not going to be able to do it because it's going to rain, but I kind of want it now, just in case. So now we're going to be headed to a few different auto body shops. Need to pick up paint. Also need some tape to wrap the grill in when we paint it. So this is pretty much all they have at the Jeep dealer right now. Peep the Chopzilla truck. Also have a few JKs and a new JL Rubicon. Well, enjoy the view of the JKs because, well, when they're gone, they're gone. O'Reilly Auto Parts. So we know we're going to need to paint it black, but I need to find the right blue. Or we could go fluorescent orange. What do you think? Smash that like button. So quick update, we bought some black spray paint. Still need to get the blue. We're gonna check one more auto body shop. If they don't have it, I'll probably just end up ordering it. But we'll see. Hoping we can find it, at least something very similar. Actually, no, I can't say that. We need to be exact. Also, I don't want to be rude to you guys. I've had my friend drive around the car the whole time, and I realized I didn't even give him a proper introduction. So this is my friend Mikey.
Hello. Subscribe to my boy.
Whoa, I didn't even know I was getting a shout out there. That A+ friend right there. I don't just rise and shine, I just caffeinate and hope for the best. Interesting. Jeep Nation. That is a pretty sweet Jeep right there. Advanced Auto Parts. So fun fact, Mikey just told me that in this parking lot, or in this plaza where Advanced Auto Parts is, they do a weekly car show every Saturday night.
Yeah.
So maybe tomorrow, Not sure when you guys are going to be watching this though. It may be any day of the week, but tomorrow, well, it's Saturday. Tomorrow night, we might have to come to the car show. We'll see. Stay tuned. So after a lot of driving around and, well, kind of being successful but not successful at the same time, we've gotten kind of hungry, so food vlog is happening, but we don't know where we want to go. So in the comments below, actually no, that doesn't make any sense because by the time yeah, you guys get it. Food vlog. So quick update, we have decided on Chick-fil-A, and we have arrived at Chick-fil-A. Also, the line in the drive-thru might be 100 cars long, so this might be a very long food vlog. Anyways, Chick-fil-A. Well, food vlog over. Very hungry, so Chick-fil-A, it's always essential. Very essential. So now, this is where we go into the curious portion of the vlog, considering that I don't really have a plan. However, I have an idea on what we could do next, so stay tuned. Well, we're back at another auto parts store, another AutoZone, a different AutoZone. So, not here to get paint, but I need to fix something. And it just so happens to be this. Yeah, not a good sound. So, new wiper blades, success, finally. So actually it turns out that I had the other wiper at my house already, and I just remembered that. But we did buy the tape that we needed. So we got that now. So yeah. Oh God. Okay, so now we're actually gonna go install the new wipers so they don't sound like this anymore. So that's the plan. And then what this vlog is also turning into, I'm gonna do what I dislike the most, 5 things I dislike about my Wrangler. I was gonna do that originally in a separate video and have this video be the painting and installing of my grill, but that will be another video, so stay tuned. So we have a little bit of a problem. These windshield wipers are not the factory ones, so they come out a little differently. So we're not exactly how this is gonna go yet, and so this could go bad, but you know, we'll see. Okay, so we think that this is a hinge right here, and we're just gonna kind of try to pry it off, so this could go very bad. Oh, I think, yes! All right, so moving on, I guess. So I wonder if we can just kind of jiggle it, or actually maybe slide? Come on. Oh! So that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Always good to have a Swiss Army knife. Thank you, Mikey, for that. Yeah, so now we just got to put on the other ones. All right, so we worked on this first one for about 20 minutes before we realized how stupid we were being, and we were doing it all wrong and putting it on backwards. Now, these might be the most confusing instructions ever, and see, this is exactly why you don't use them. Instructions, bad. So it came with these little plastic things and these screws, which they're useless. We don't even need them. So, okay, so now that those are installed finally, here's what I think of these things. So yeah, now it's time for the real test, and we're actually gonna get inside the car and make sure that they don't squeak. So let's see how this goes. Boys, we're moving up in the world. All right, so I know I mentioned it a couple times. This is the Vader Grille. I put it up on my story. As you can see, I've already opened the box, but that was before I made the channel. So this is the official, well, unboxing of the already unboxed Vader Grille. You'll see the grill. Also, as you can see, we have a Jeep crate. So that'll probably end up being a coffee table in the near future. We'll see. So sick. So in the comments below, let me know how you want me to paint it, because technically in this video I still haven't painted the grill. So what I'm thinking of doing right now is having this kind of be blue, some other kinds being blue as well, and then this being black, and then some black accents in here. So yeah, let me know. Should I keep it all black, or do I paint it black and blue? I'm thinking black and blue, or all blue. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, in the comments below. What's up, guys? So a little bit better weather today. So now I'm going to go over with you the 5 things that I dislike the most about my Wrangler. So number 1 for me has to be speed. Now I understand why Jeep originally made the Wrangler to be so slow. Now that has to do with more the gearing and the purpose of the vehicle. Jeeps are always meant to go over obstacles at a much slower speed, and that's why they're such a good off-roading car. Now, especially in the modern day and how popular the Jeep is, especially for, you know, the more mainstream driver, it would be nice to have the Jeep be a little bit faster, and they're fixing that with the new JLs as well. So number 1 is speed. Number 2, a very close number 2 for me, has to be price. Now, I understand why Jeep makes Wranglers so expensive, and even the new ones are even pushing that 60,000 mark. Now, I can understand why Jeep is starting to make some of their newer Wranglers a little bit more pricey, and that's just because the car is so much more desirable than it used to be. However, a Jeep is still a Jeep, and it's not exactly a luxury or performance car, so it's a little confusing to why they would bring it up so high, but that's simply just because of how desirable the car is. It's unfortunate, but they are starting to add a little bit more creature comforts, some more luxurious options to the newer Wranglers, and I can see why Jeep is a little more adamant on raising the price. So number 1, speed. Number 2, price. And then in number 3, the number 3 spot, we have build quality. Now, on the Jeeps, there are a lot of very inexpensive features per se, like this plastic, like these plastic fenders, plastic running boards, a lot of very inexpensive materials, which just kind of goes back on the price when I said, you know, it's a lot of money for what you get. Now, I can see how Jeep can kind of get away with building their cars a little bit less expensively, especially considering how desirable they are, but I have noticed a few problems, and that is underneath the car, it tends to rust quite easily. However, I also do not like the different kind of plasticky things they use on the car, like for example the fenders or running boards, when they could be using some better quality stuff. However, this isn't too concerning to me considering I will be modding my Wrangler. However, it would be nice if Jeep made the Wranglers with a few better options, but a lot of people mod them anyway. The number 4 spot for things that I dislike the most about my Wrangler has to be reliability. Now, Jeeps aren't overly unreliable, but they're not exactly super reliable either, and there's definitely some room for improvement there as well. Now, I haven't had a lot of major problems with my Wrangler. I really haven't. However, you have heard horror stories of things that go wrong with Jeep Wranglers, either from overuse or just a lot of miles, whatever it may be. You have heard that certain things happen, for example, like the death wobble, among other things. So the last thing, number 5, for the things I dislike the most about my Wrangler has to be aerodynamics. Now, Jeep Wranglers were never really made to be super aerodynamic in the first place. However, when you drive on the highway or at high speeds, or even if a gust of wind comes, you can kind of feel it rock the car around, especially if you're driving into the wind. For example, on the highway, you get something that I kind of call hood flutter, and it kind of just blows the car back, and it almost hits it like a sail. Now, of course, the look of the Jeep is so iconic, and in my opinion, one of the best looking SUVs of all time. And one thing that they've done that I really do like is that they haven't changed their look and they haven't changed their identity, which I really love. And the Jeep, it was never built for high speed, so again, aerodynamics not too important. Now, I understand why some of you guys might be a little concerned or confused about why I'm docking my Wrangler, which I'm not. Let me be clear. I love my Wrangler. And this is only the first part of a 2-part video, I guess you could say, where I talk about the things I dislike the most and the things I like the most about my Wrangler. So I can understand why you might be a little confused. Hopefully not gonna get too much hate for it, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, this video was just to point out some flaws, and it's okay. You know, no car is perfect, and I think we can all accept that. There's problems with every car, but there's a reason why I have it, and there's a reason why I love it so much and why I started the channel. So those are just some minor things that I think could be improved on. So now a quick update on what's going to be coming next on the channel. Ideally, I would like to be painting the grill next and installing it and have that video for you guys in the coming weeks. But we'll see, because it's not going to stop raining for another week. I mean, the rain has stopped, but it's going to continue. So there's more rain to come, which is very unfortunate. But hopefully that video will be coming very soon. I really look forward to it. Also, some other news. I'm thinking about selling something, and that would be able to give us a lot more channel content and some very new exciting mods that I talked about in the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it all, and I'll see you guys next time.